You're listening to Radio Free Cybertron. Today is XV. What's today?
August 25th, 2010.
Awesome. And I am your host, Brian Kilby. XV is my chronometer. And with me, I have JD Church. I need to turn the camera on, don't I? Rob Springer. Weebum is there somewhere. Yeah, Lady Wreck is on here as well. And am I missing anyone?
Me maybe.
John DeLuna. Hey, yeah, John.
I made myself known.
Yeah, we have.
No, missing John DeLuna.
No. There's no way to miss John DeLuna
I know.
here.
Just listen for the guy that sounds like Darth Vader.
I missed John DeLuna for about 10 years, and then he came back, and it was awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I just walked into your house and started eating your.
I was actually listening to an
Yeah.
old RSC from '99 or 2000, and it's like, wow, John sounds exactly the same except higher fidelity since we were doing that over real audio.
He might have lost a little energy over the years.
Haven't we all?
He talked a little bit slower than he did the 18th.
His life wears you down.
It's from the head wounds caused by life.
Yeah.
the brain damage.
See, the thing is, I can imagine him just walking into your house, Brian, with like a martini glass and just popping the olives in his mouth. You gonna do this RSC show?
I can see that. I'm sitting here playing with animated Rodimus Minor. I keep wanting to call him Hot Rodimus because that's lovely Micromaster, but he's pretty awesome. I got him right here.
He is awesome. Did you get Ironide?
No, Triplet found them for me. Chris Triplet. He only found one Ironhide. He found two Rodimuses. So
Rodamai? Yeah.
Yeah. So I like it. If I recommend everyone go to tfvideo.net and watch the review because somebody's got to watch it. So
I'll do it later.
yeah, do that later. That would be pretty awesome. Okay, so on this week's show, we have quite a bit of news. We have an interview with Chad, who is putting on Slagacon. Our pal and Superhero Time host Paladin reviews War for Cybertron Megatron. We have an auto assembly recap with our pal Adam, aka Grufflock, and the very first in a new series of segments on RFC that we're calling the Wiki Spotlight, something like that.
Yeah.
That's
a wiki moment.
It's got Chris McFeely. It's all that matters. So
Yeah.
Yes, that is the most important thing.
Yes, we have a new recurring segment on Radio Free Cybertron featuring Chris McFeely. Do you really care what it's about?
I love Chris McFeely. It's sad.
No, you get to hear his awesome, sexy voice.
Maybe it can be a segment about how Kilby loves Chris McFeely.
I have. It's a long-standing
We've had that
love.
segment before, Weevil.
Yeah.
That would make a pretty good segment. Just we can talk about how awesome. We do that every week in a show called Fanboy Versus.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
Recommend everyone listen to that. So let's go ahead and jump into the news. Dark Mount and War for Cybertron Megatron are out in Target in California.
Oh, too bad I'm boycotting Target.
Damn. Too bad I'm on the East Coast.
Yeah, same here. Why are you boycotting Target, JD?
Arizona.
Oh god, I'm gonna jump into it. It's a political reason.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys
That's all we need to know. All we need to know.
Yeah,
Against his religious beliefs.
Do what?
I said it's against your religious beliefs.
What religious
I
beliefs?
have no religious beliefs,
right.
so there's nothing for them to be against.
Shopping is against my religion.
Make up your own.
Actually, JD's religious beliefs, if he had some, would very much include shopping.
Yeah, I tell you, no, I do plenty of shopping.
Yeah,
so.
Okay, interesting. But yeah, if you're in California and you have a Target, go.
And you're not JD.
Yeah, if you're not JD.
And you're not
Actually,
boycotting Target.
yeah.
I'm not the only one. There are other people out there that are boycotting Target. Right
Yeah,
now.
no, MoveOn.org is boycotting Target.
Yeah, it's a big thing going on. There's
Yeah.
a current reason why, but yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, there's more?
For another podcast.
Yeah,
but interesting.
yeah.
So anyway,
we'll take
talk
it
about that
offline.
after the show.
Yes.
Yep.
So, in the post show. So,
Oh yeah.
We'll talk about that during one of the breaks or something.
Yeah.
Post show.
So Toys R Us exclusive Green Legends Devastator is out. If you missed,
I believe also in California.
is it just in California right now?
Oh, that's what I saw so far. I didn't look to see how widespread it's gotten so far, but it started in California, just like Dark Mountain.
Yeah. I missed out on that. I figured that would be. I figured they would ship that more than once. At Walmart, so I need to.
You don't have one?
No.
I
think I've still got 'em here.
$35 for it.
I think I've still got them here. Do you want one? I can pick one up for you.
Sure. If you see one, give me a.
If I see one, I'll pick it up for you.
Okay.
All right. It's a fun set.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I love it. I want the green set, even though I have the I have the Japanese box version, and I have the Walmart one, and I still want this one. It's a great set.
Yeah, I want the green version. I'm just a little disappointed that the purple from the Takara version is not on it.
Oh, it's not?
That really, yeah, it's all green.
Really?
Yeah, it looks nice. It's just not as nice as the purple and green.
Oh,
I want an orange one.
Dude, I want one that's red and blue and orange.
You want the Walgreens one?
Yes.
So you want the rainbow one?
Yes.
That's kind of what the worst one is. The G3 one? Is that what?
G3.
Let's get Diaclone.
Dude, I completely forgot people called that stuff G3. That's great. Yeah, that's totally.
Speaking of other sightings, somebody on the forums posted that it's Human Alliance Mud Flap is now in stock. At Big Bad Toy Store.
Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting.
I thought he was already out. I guess not.
No, it has been out, but it's been extremely hard to find. Mostly it's been created in Canada.
Yeah, why do the Canadians always get the cool stuff?
They're socialist bastards.
It's a distribution reason to it. It comes out at the tail end of a line, so those ones always become impossible to find. That's why we should support socialism, because we can get good toys.
We can get more stuff. I don't think it works that way, but for some reason it's big.
Actually, yeah, government subsidized Transformers collecting sounds pretty cool on the surface.
Sounds
sensible.
Until you have to pay like 70% taxes to get it, and then you go,
there you go.
Or if it's communism, toys for everyone.
Now wait a minute, I saved my Target discussion, so we probably.
Well, are you avoiding Target for reasons of socialism or communism?
No, it's actually for a hyper. It's actually okay. Well, thanks anyway.
Okay, so we have an alternate head sculpt which has been revealed for the Pterodive mold, and Skullgrin as well. So that came up from
Skullgrin for Dark Mount.
Is this Hooligan? What is this?
Don't know. We saw him at BotCon for like a split second because they just flew through those slides. Yeah,
I'm voting for Space Case.
Ooh, Strafe.
I mean, it does look like it is very Cyberjet-ish, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, the basic shape of that vehicle mode is also Space Case. I mean,
so this came from the online.
Yeah, it came from Hasbro Instruction Archives.
I thought they took that down, so that's still.
Well, who knows?
That's what they made you think, so you wouldn't suspect anything.
Well, also has been found in that is redeco of I think an Activator movie Bumblebee and animated Soundwave, probably in the white colors from that one episode of season 3.
I figured people really cared about Activators, so
I like Activators.
they're fun.
They are.
Their activation. Wait, that didn't come out as well as I thought.
Yeah, my Activator Bumblebee fell off the shelf the other day and transformed on impact.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Wow, that's great.
Nice. How did you train him to do it?
I don't know how we've become a fandom that despises it when we're all about it in Beast Wars.
Yeah, we're people all about it in Beast Wars.
And there's no complaint.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They were all about it in Machine Wars, but not Beast
True.
Wars.
Well, that's because that's all Machine Wars was.
No, that's not true. The jets weren't.
What jets? The Cyberjets?
No,
The little jets in Machine Wars auto-transformed.
Did they?
The jets auto-transform.
Megatron and Megazord. Yeah, but their legs didn't fold into place automatically. You still had to put the legs into place.
Oh god, yeah, you might have to fold the leg. But no,
the
the
legs were
body
basically
did.
in the correct place anyway once they transformed. You just had to turn the lower legs so the feet were facing forward.
Yeah, Megaplex and Megatron. I love that Takara went back and used the Megaplex name again.
Yeah,
That
it's a
was
good
great.
name.
Yeah, I love that. The fact that they kept that going. Let's see here.
Sounds like something you do in a gym. I'm gonna do some megaplexes.
I'm so tired. I've been doing Megaplexes the last time.
Burn some carbs.
Yeah. So, Figure King Magazine 151 has pictures of the Metalweight Elite Guard animated Optimus and a crazy silver Bumblebee, which is a 40-piece lucky draw item.
Yeah, if you go and spend like 3,500 yen on Transformers animated products in Japan, you're
Which is only $30.
Yeah, that's not much.
Actually, it's about 40 now, but you're automatically entered into the contest to win one of 40 silver Bumblebees.
Neat.
That's pretty sure. That sounds so great, isn't it? It's not as bad as that AC whatever in Hong Kong, where if you spent like a certain amount of money, you would get entered into a drawing for one gold Bumblebee. It was like, spend this much money, and it's like whoever spends the most money, so it's like a blind spending spree. It was ridiculous.
I'm sure if this Bumblebee was gold instead of silver, it'd be crazier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they want it to be a second place type prize. They don't want you to win completely. I mean, come on now.
Right.
Well,
Don't be
They're
silly.
still remembering it is just Bumblebee after all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's animated deluxe Bumblebee. It's not that great.
Yeah. If you've been waiting, Takara's Wingblade Optimus and Jetpack Bumblebee come out on September 18th. I'll be in
Jealousy.
Connecticut for a wedding on that day, so I probably won't get them then. Won't be in Japan, but I kind of want I want Wingblade Optimus, admittedly.
Yeah.
I wanted it more when it was going to be the parts coming with the deluxe Optimus mold.
Yeah.
Is the Voyager
Takara-
mold not
Yeah,
as
Takara's
good?
using the Voyager.
Yeah, but is it not as good? Is the Voyager not as good as the Deluxe?
Well, okay.
No, the Voyager is awesome, dude.
Here's my thing with it, though. The Deluxe Prime only came out here with the battle damage paint on it, and the Wingblade version would have been a clean deco.
Fair enough.
So that's why I wanted that.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I mean,
I would just like it smaller.
Optimus. Dude,
Yeah.
I love that Voyager mold. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a great toy.
It's the best version of that toy. It's way better than the Armor Up Optimus is the Activator repaint. That gigantic one I have back here. I'm trying to
roll out
It does the
command.
twist to transform.
Yeah. Way better than that piece of crap.
I think I feel like Takara is just doing it to rub it in our faces.
Yeah.
Pretty
Because
much.
they-
Like, you Americans
No.
don't deserve these toys.
That's not true. We do.
We do deserve them.
No, we don't deserve them because animated got canceled here. Obviously, we didn't love it enough.
I mean, it ended.
I loved it a lot.
Yeah.
I loved it for like 100 people. The sad thing is, it's going to be like at a Japanese Walmart, where the whole sales
where
problems came
everybody-
from.
Yeah, where the masses can buy them.
Yeah, here they were like, dude, do you see these sales dips from movie and this animated crap? Bring some movie crap back. And then over there, they'll be like, they're like,
Exactly.
give us more.
Yeah. I mean, that's the reason why the movie did so well, right? Because
Because of the toys.
the movie like line did so well because animated like pretty much sucked the crap out of their sales.
Wait.
What?
Explain to me what you mean by that, please.
So
sir.
what happened? So when the show first came, when animated first came out, the toys didn't come out yet. They waited for at least a good 3-4 months before
Yeah,
the toys.
That's true. They did wait.
So kids were like, "Oh, cool!" And then by that time, it was already on season 1 hiatus or something in between, like season 1 or season 2 hiatus or something. Like
It's in
that.
that time, yeah.
Yeah. So the kids were like, "Oh, I don't know what the hell this is."
I guess it
So-
was kind of bad timing.
It was
holding
very
animated
bad timing
toys
because
back
they
like
were-
that.
They were holding it off for the movie line to die down because they were just selling so much. But
The
in
line sucked. The first
They
one.
were
Well,
so huge, though.
right, but kids don't know that.
Yes,
Yeah.
some do.
Kids will buy anything.
Yeah. Well,
But it's just that, well, they won't buy poop. But okay.
that thing is
No,
retail
actually-
retroactive thought.
Have you tried?
I have
They
not tried
have to
sell
buy
poop
poop.
yet.
They have their own already.
Most do.
They'll buy fake poop. I mean,
Yeah.
you know. Thing is, animated sold well enough to be like right there with Energon and Cybertron.
Yeah,
but after
but it
that
did-
movie Juggernaut, it's
Exactly.
like, okay, you know what? Drop in sales.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Humongous drop in sales because if you saw that when the second movie came out and they compared it from year to year, their revenue was like, that's why it jumped so much. That's why it's so astronomical because animated dragged down their sales revenue so much.
That's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate.
That makes
It's
me
a very
worry.
good show.
Makes me worry if when the movies do die down, just become straight to video things or whatever. Yeah, will it just be like one peg hook with Transformer toys now? You know, that's kind of concerned about that.
The amount of shelf space at the stores probably will reduce like it was before the movies came
It
around.
did at my local Walmart. They have about half the space that they had before.
I mean, it's just a cycle. You know, the big movie for the season is what's going to get the most space, and everything else is going to have to adjust down to compensate.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a different world than it was during Beast Wars. But in Beast
Yeah.
Wars, whenever a new, like, the Transmetals came out, or when Beast Machines came out, there was always a huge display at Walmart or wherever because they were really pushing these toys. But I guess now you really do have to have a big movie or a cartoon behind you before you get the
You got to have a big marketing push
Yeah.
and buy up a lot of space now.
The fact that Target, the way they pushed the Hunt for Decepticons when it came out, that's impressive. I mean, they gave it when Iron Man 2 cleared out, they put Toy Story 3 toys in there. And now that Toy Story 3 kind of died out, they put the Hunt for Decepticons, and they gave them, at least the ones that I've been to, they gave them as much shelf space.
Yeah.
Which is quite impressive. So
And that giant end cap.
yeah, that round end cap at the end.
You know, they should start selling Piranha 3D toys because I think there's a huge market there for that.
Would
You know,
would
you
that
were
come
saying
with like
before.
face peeling action and?
And it causes seizures because of the way this movie schisms.
Dude, the movie was awesome.
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah, were you there on opening night?
No, I saw it Sunday. It was fantastic.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, no. The funny thing is they showed all the trailers for the 3D movies. You know, I enjoyed it thoroughly. You can shut your brain off. It's nothing but bombs and boobs, or not bombs, but it's just crazy.
It's like a bomb and boob. Well, it's boobs.
Yeah, just boobs. But the movie is insane. But the thing is, all the 3D trailers they showed before the movie started, the best one was Resident Evil.
Yeah.
What?
I feel like Resident Evil is like I Am Legend with two women.
Well, no, but it was filmed apparently using the same technology as Avatar. The worst, Tron Legacy. The Tron Legacy 3D looked weak.
No. Say it isn't so.
Well, the movie was not filmed in C.
Yeah.
They're doing
Oh, is it post 3D?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
I mean, the only I didn't know Resident Evil was doing it, but the third movie, I guess, would be Transformers 3 is using those cameras as well.
Yeah, it's filmed in actual 3D.
Yeah. So hopefully those two movies won't be as bad as Avatar.
Well, I can't wait to see Mojo in 3D.
Yeah.
I want to see Step Up.
Oh god. Okay. XV, did you say something?
What I'm waiting for is, you said already that the Transformers movies will probably die down and go direct to video. I'm waiting for Transformers movies to be sci-fi originals.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Piranha
Nice.
3D was basically a sci-fi original, but in 3D with boobs. It was kind of awesome.
The next big sci-fi original has it down. Sharktopus.
Awesome.
So basically, if it's like sci-fi and Skinamax had a baby, it would be
In 3D, yeah.
Piranha's 3D.
Yeah.
Can it beat Piranha 2 where they're flying? It's like, don't go in the water. Okay, well, they're fish. I'll just get on this boat. Oh, crap, they're flying.
Yeah.
Can't be as good as Ice Spiders.
Yeah. So okay. So,
Night of the Lupus.
Alright,
okay.
so...
Transformers 3 will be shooting at the Florida Space Coast, coast to coast.
Yeah.
Thinking Space Coast. Okay. So,
Optimus, look at all this all.
at the end of September, but we'll head to Detroit before that, and DC for only 3 days. Sorry, Bleebum.
Space shuttle.
Dope.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Does that mean Skylinks?
Or Blast Off.
Guys,
I'm gonna
don't
Or
vote
that,
for
forget.
Sky.
or that
It's
GI
fucking
Joe
trash.
shuttle.
No, it's just gonna be trash.
Yeah, tracks. Yeah, perfect. Let's
I
see.
will imagine that it will have Skylinks, but it
The
won't.
irony is they're making this big production, and we won't see a single shuttle in the entire movie.
No, you know what it is? It's going to be Countdown.
Oh, good idea.
The whole shuttle pad will transform too.
That'd be wonderful.
Yeah.
It
It'll
is
never
have to
pass,
happen.
but that's wonderful. No, it'll just be Jetfire comeback, which will be awesome itself.
Yeah, Jetfire is awesome.
Yeah. Wow, look at Countdown, and his testicles are in 3D.
Okay,
sad.
so
Wonderful.
new official pictures of Takara's upcoming Predaking reissue.
Good job there.
Yeah, I know. I want that desperately.
Yeah.
But
Really
they
pre-ordered?
unplay schooled it. It's worthless
They
now.
did unplay school. It's gold now instead of yellow. I mean, it actually looks like fanboys had colored it back in the 80s instead of what we got. Because it was Fun School Tastic. Originally, it was pretty bright and pretty garish.
I know, that was the whole
eyes.
deal.
New one,
Bright,
Yeah.
saturated oranges and yellows.
the new one though, very beautiful. Want desperately.
They uncuddlyfied them.
Like chibi Predacons.
Yes, I want that now. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. So, did Amy step out? Yeah, I think Amy stepped
No,
out.
I'm still here.
So,
There you are.
this one.
She's just disappointed at all the discussion of boobs.
Yeah,
and
she's just
testicles.
shaking her head
Boobs.
constantly.
Yeah, I was just sitting back there doing that. Yeah.
So this one's for Amy. It's what is it? It's Predaking Awareness Week.
God, Brian, are you drinking or
What
do
is
you
wrong
need to
with
drink?
I need to
you?
drink.
yeah,
Please don't
no,
try to
it's
keep going.
Wreckers.
I
Wrecker.
yes, Wreckers. So what is this Wreckers Awareness thing? Part 2, isn't it? Because we already had Wreckers Awareness Week.
Yeah, they did back in January when, I think the first issue came out. Sorry, you got kids in the background and I can't do anything about it because I'm trying to talk. Yeah, Wreckers Awareness Week. Basically, it actually started by me. I'm trying to get the word out because September 1st, the Wreckers trade paperback will be coming out, and we want everybody to buy it. Just buy it.
I bought it.
We want to buy it till it's all sold out. Yes, Brian, I'm very proud of you for doing that.
while you're-
Just based on what I said, you just went and bought it. Yay!
Yeah,
And while you're at it, go buy the UK reprints with the Wreckers in it.
the real
like-
Wreckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like the 3H Wreckers, go buy them on eBay. Let's make it a whole Wrecker shopping spree.
like the real, yeah, like really,
That
really,
would be awesome. That would
really,
be awesome.
yeah, really learn about the Wreckers and what they're about. Yeah, that's a great idea. What are there any Titan trades on that, Rob?
There's not a straight up Wreckers thing, but of course Target 2006.
Mhm.
Yeah, we did a review on it on the Underbase.
There's a couple of them. They're kind of more story arc centered, not just straight Wreckers or
Yeah,
any
of course.
stuff.
Yeah, I mean the Titan trade. I mean none of the trades focus around characters.
Time Wars, of course.
Yeah.
And then just everything in between. And then after Time Wars, you get the cool Survivor stories, which is like Wreckers Team Blue.
I haven't read any of that since the 1990s. I need to go back and reread the UK
It's
comics
held
so
up
much.
pretty well,
Yeah,
except for the whole Ironhide digging his own grave part. That was always stupid.
What?
That's the guy that made the music.
so yeah,
How much is it? How much is the trade
Yes.
for that?
$15 I think.
It's
Not bad.
Yeah, depends
Okay.
where you actually buy it from. If you buy it from your local comic shop, if you pre-order, it'll probably be cheaper. If you buy it on Amazon, it'll be at one price. If you buy it somewhere else, it'll be another price. So yeah, but
Amazon
it should be
currently
more than like $20.
$13.49 pre-order price at
Yep.
Amazon.
That's really good.
It
Yeah,
is really
just
good.
Stop by my
It
shop.
is. It's really good. Yep. The
Yeah.
only problem is that you probably won't get the trade paperback on the release date. You'll probably have to wait like 2 weeks
Yeah, that's how it
before
was with.
Diamond actually give it to them.
Yeah, that's how it was with Allspark Almanac.
I had it. Yeah, I kind of had it explained to me the reason why Amazon is usually later getting stuff out than the actual release dates, and yeah. It's because Diamond does all of the comic distribution, and Amazon doesn't have, exclusive. We're going to get it first before anybody else. So yeah. Anyhow, yeah, we're just trying to get the word out, let everybody know about Wreckers and the trade paperback, and of course, this sounds like a great idea. Go and find more stuff about Wreckers and buy other stuff that have stuff to do with Wreckers. That's cool. That'd be good.
Get your Primal Prime.
Oh yeah.
The 3H Wreckers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's pretty awesome.
So tweet about it, Facebook about it, make YouTube videos, podcasts, what we were doing right now, blogs. Go to your forums and tell everybody about it, and comic shops, call them up, tell them, hey, if you don't have it, I want a copy, Anyhow.
If you don't have it, I will burn your shop to the ground. That's what you need to tell them. Make sure to do a
disclaimer that says not really.
Yeah, make sure not to to not like have a phone number that that they can track or anything like that. I like a track phone. That's probably the thing to do.
There you go.
Okay.
That's a lot of work.
We want to be able to go back to that
comic
comic shop and afterward.
Well, I mean, it depends on how dedicated you are to this whole Wreckers awareness thing. If you're really dedicated, you'll do it.
And I guess that would sort of be Wrecker style, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
I had a mental image of a very pudgy guy with like a bandana tied around his head going, look at me! And running around trying to burn down a comic shop.
Nice.
Other than the comic book shop thing, that's pretty much me on the weekends.
Okay, let's go ahead, take a break. We'll listen to the first Wiki Spotlight, which again features Chris McFeely.
Yes.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay. So people watching the video, you'll have to go back and listen to the podcast version because we're not able to stick that in. So
Sorry.
yeah, just wanted to take a quick break. Hold on, I just need to step out for 1 second. So yeah.
Me too.
Yeah,
Bio break for
step
all.
out.
This is a small
Yeah,
bio
break for all.
That's a good idea.
So
I'll be right back.
we will be right back.
Since I had to jump on and stuff.
I guess I'm the only one that's going to stay, or is there other people that are staying?
I'm still here.
XV's still here. So I'm
Oh,
gonna.
okay. I thought you said you were going to step out for a minute.
I am, but I had to get pictures. I thought Rob was going to show his butt again. So so if
Spoilers!
so yeah.
Spoilers! Warning!
Last week, if you watched, you saw Rob's ass. So it was pretty awesome. You should go back and watch it. It was kind of great.
Oh, I missed that. Wow.
Yeah, aren't you just like disappointed?
Am I disappointed? No, I'm not. Dead air. Woo! Anybody
Well, we're
that's listening to
taking a
this
break.
is,
It's fine.
Yeah.
This is the part where everybody goes and gets the drink, or leaves themselves with the drink they had before.
This is the one time my kids are actually being quiet.
Ironic,
I've had most
isn't
of
it?
the toys. Yes, most of the toy stuff that you guys are talking about, I had it muted because my kids are going, fighting in the background, going, "Oh, great!" I hope they're quiet enough for me to say something without everybody thinking I'm going to, kids, be quiet, please! You're driving me crazy! Stop! Yeah, all of that was edited for the,
I think that would make for good
listening
radio,
public.
though.
Yeah, watch Lady Wreck Meltdown on podcast this week. Woo!
I'm sure that's good radio.
Everybody will
They're
start
always
sending their condolences. Are you okay? Oh, this is interesting. I'm looking on Radio Free Cybertron, or the TF Radio Live, the streaming. It said that the stream was in slow mode, whatever that means.
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. That's what I was saying.
That's our diagnosis. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. There's trouble. Uh-oh.
So the Target thing. I guess I'd wait for
what?
other people to get back.
Oh, yeah, you probably should. I think I think Brian would want to hear that.
Yeah.
He's the guy with the soccer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Maybe just a little.
Plus, it'll give me some time to do something bad.
There you go. Troll a message board or something.
No, I'm working on trolling you guys.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
Oh, did I even?
Oh, I'll need to talk to you later too, XP. I need some anime series suggestions. Melissa and I are doing anime weeks or anime nights now that Amanda's doing a show.
Have you watched Sengoku Basara before?
No.
Do you like crazy, over-the-top fight stuff?
Possibly.
Okay, well, try
like
that.
Fist of the North Star stuff, or
Well, not like that.
fountains of blood.
No, I mean, it's not like punching through people's bodies or anything like that. It's not that kind of thing. I'm not into that.
I mean, I'll tell you, basically, we're starting with
Get the
Gundam
record
Wing,
straight.
Right.
which I've already seen, but she hasn't. And then I haven't seen Outlaw
Starting with what?
Star, Gundam Wing.
Oh, okay.
And then I
Gundam
haven't
Wing's
seen
great the first time.
some, but not like a lot of series. So I think that's a good introduction. And then we're gonna go to Outlaw Star, and then I don't have anything after that, so I've got to find
Ooh, Outlaw
stuff
Star's
after
good.
that.
Outlaw Star's really good.
Trigun, that's the other one that...
Trigun. I knew there was one. I couldn't remember. Trigun. Yeah, we ought to do that. That would be excellent.
Get Cowboy
idea.
Bebop, too.
I think she has seen all of Cowboy Bebop.
Okay.
Maybe, but I haven't, so we might do that too.
You know, Cowboy Bebop is mostly good except for the part where they try to introduce, like, an overarching story into it, and then it sucks.
Right.
That's like 30%.
Yeah, it's like, 9 episodes out of the 26?
Yeah, something
Maybe
like that.
6?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, I guess it's a little more than I thought, but it's easily overlooked.
Mm-hmm. It'll be fine.
Well, that'll give me some. That'll last us.
Still make it.
Because
Yeah.
Amanda's doing Cabaret right now, and then she's going to be doing Oliver probably.
Oliver?
How
Yep.
nice. That's cool.
Awesome. Okay, so who's I had to attend to a call. Very important business type stuff.
Call.
Yeah. So hopefully the
What did your wife want you to do?
No, it wasn't that. So hopefully the live stream. Oh Jesus. Okay,
Jesus?
not that dude. He and I don't talk anymore.
I was going to say.
These Transformers animated fruit flavored snacks are bad.
The one with lead in them?
No.
I can't imagine.
I don't know if you can tell how rough that looks. People watching this in video.
See, I can't see the video without you having it on the Skype because
Well, let me turn it
the
on
Ustream
Skype.
always screws up.
Let me turn it on Skype.
That looks awful.
Oh, the dollar store toys, candy.
No, this is really old Transformers animated gummies.
Oh yeah.
Does it taste old?
I got a couple of cases of those. They don't really stale.
Oh God, that's awful. Here's how this is how it looks, and it just came out as 2 little bricks of gummies.
Ooh, that's wrong.
It's awful. I'm not eating any more of those.
I still gotta like.
Please don't. You'll make me go.
Those-
Just listening to it.
It's a good thing I never opened them.
Yeah, I did buy the poisonous candy though.
I got some of it too. It's like I can eat by eating this. Yay!
Yeah.
Were they supposed to pull that? How do you...
Go to Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree
It's
doesn't pull a
just
thing.
there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Nice.
Okay, so we're waiting on who? Is John back?
Weebum?
I'm here.
There's John. We're waiting on
Sounds
Peter.
here.
I brought more random stuff from my collection to entertain the chat room.
Nice.
Well, hold on, let me put you on.
Well,
Do you want the Target story real quick?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
well,
Please.
yeah, go ahead.
It's really stupid. It's not even a big deal, but I mean, well, it is, I guess. But
It's
you know,
the-
okay, so companies and organizations can now contribute to political campaigns, correct?
Yes.
Well, Target Corporate is contributing to some campaigns for people that I don't agree with their political views. So therefore, the capitalist response to that is that if companies want to jump into the political arena, I'm voting with my dollar. Therefore, I'm
so
not
who are they
voting
giving money to?
A couple of pretty staunch conservatives in Minnesota that are they have some like anti-atheist views and stuff. So anyway.
So are you one of them do-good liberals?
No, sir. I am a card-carrying libertarian.
Awesome,
So
excellent.
you know.
I'm picking. I know JD's
these.
points of view.
Yeah. So.
We're very similar in most of those respects.
kind of scary. We're a lot.
Yeah.
We're like this, you know.
Yeah. So have you been watching this season of Bullshit?
No, I don't. I don't have a way to get it.
It started back in BitTorrent. It started.
Oh well, I do have that way. I could steal it. Yes.
It started back in June. I'm a few episodes in. I subscribed to Showtime. I just completely forgot about it. I watched the martial arts episode and it's hilarious.
Oh, I bet that sounds priceless.
Yes.
Do they have any of the guys that try to do like the chi energy throws
Yes.
where they like?
No, not that. But they did.
Where they all the stuff. That's my favorite stuff when they try to like do the like fist cast where they like try to hit you from like 10 feet away and they're knocking people down.
Yeah, you feel this?
Nope. Yeah, exactly.
Feel this? Nope.
You know, of course, their students do. They're like, "Oh yes, oh you hit me in the face." No.
Yeah, so is Peter back? If not, okay, let's go ahead and just start back.
Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah, who needs to?
We'll start back with Adam. So, JD, have you got the wave up?
I do, and I can do history. I'll fake it like I know what
I'll throw it to you. So, okay. So we are back. JD, why don't you tell us about this day in history?
Yes, this day, August 26, 2002. That was 8 years ago. Transformers Takara is released on DVD in the UK by Sony Wonder and Maverick Entertainment. So.
And of course, you know what Transformers Takara was.
Yeah, that's the. No, I don't know what it is.
You don't know what Transformers.
Isn't that the collection? Is that the collection?
That's
of all
the Omni Dubs collection,
Yes.
aka RTM1.
Yes.
I thought so, but that's what I.
But it also has the Japanese language version on it.
Who cares about that?
Well, on the
Does
master.
it have it with the subtitles
on
and
the
everything?
on the Master Force disc, which is the second volume they released. McFeely actually has a little shout because McFeely does the commentary on these. So you knew that, right? He does the audio commentary.
Yeah.
So he actually quotes me in one of those. It's kind of awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind
So
of
you're like famous by proxy.
by proxy of McFeely.
Famous
yeah.
by proxy.
Yeah, so McFeely
Nice.
refers to God Bomber as a flaming piece of crap.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
Memories.
So anyway, yeah, there you go. It's awesome stuff. I don't know. I don't own it, but I wish because it wouldn't play over here unless you had an adapter.
Or just play on your computer. I mean,
Yeah.
Your computer.
Will it play
doesn't
on? Yeah, I guess it would do that. Yeah. It doesn't care about regions.
No. So yeah, definitely that was pretty sweet. Let's see here. Amy, did you get your hands on Ironhide number 4?
I did.
You want to tell us about it?
It was a lot of bug bashing.
Okay.
I did put a review up actually last night because I'm really behind on all my reviews. But yes, it was a very good issue. It ended strangely. I don't know how much spoilers do you want me to preface?
Very abruptly.
Yeah. Very.
Very abruptly. Well, let's just say the ending. I really. Yeah. No, the ending basically half the comic was devoted toward extermination of the bugs, and then Metroplex steps in for a one panel, 2 panels. Welcome back.
That's the Metroplex. I'm here too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, sorry.
It's like, don't forget the Metroplex.
Wait, yeah. Yes, he was still there. Yeah.
He's
And
been in the back doing a couple.
yeah,
of
then
different
Alpha
Metroplexes.
Trion.
Sorry. Yeah, doing curls.
Doing
Alpha
curls.
Trion slips in a couple Pandora's boxes, and we get, Sunstreaker in a wheelchair. And, then Alpha Trion says he's going to leave and go off to do other things and tells Ironhide to stay here. And, oh, by the way, clean up the rest of the bugs that didn't get squashed, and I'll see you later. And then that's the end.
Alpha Trion's gone up
So,
and had himself a
yeah.
nice score.
It's pretty much the equivalent of watching renting a movie, and it's really cool. You're like, oh, this is kind of deep. Oh, I kind of like this, and it's like something's about to happen, and then the credits start rolling.
Yeah. Kind of like Piranha 3D. kind of how it worked out. Okay.
But yes, the artwork was excellent. I don't know if I would tell anybody to go and buy it other than just for the artwork, because the story just it was just too. It started great, and then all of a sudden they put Alpha Trion in there, and it just suddenly just like the dialogue in number 3 was This one in issue number 4 actually was better. It didn't seem so chatty. It just kind of worked better. Half the comic, there were no comments. It was just like bugs getting destroyed and lots of explosions, and that was really cool. But yeah, and then it just kind of, this is how it ends. Ironhide walks off and sits down in just a panel and just sits there, and that's the end. It was like, oh, really?
What?
Okay, let's go do something else.
Sounds like Lord of the Rings or something.
So
It's kind of like the original Batman movie series. Like, whoa, huh? Oh.
Okay, excellent.
Go read my review on it. I don't say audio reviews very well, like on the fly. If I'd known that you were going to ask me about it, I would have prepared something.
we don't prepare on this show.
I know, but I do, because I get, I can't just make stuff up. I'm sorry.
I do like that Metroplex is pretty much Alpha Trion's Ford Taurus.
Yeah, that was kind of.
That's like a sole purpose of life. Like, where you want to go today? The mall.
Amy, you could lie.
I want to know
Nobody would
why.
know any better.
I don't lie. I'm sorry. I'm just brutally honest. What can I say? Well, not brutally. If I was really brutally honest, I'd say just don't buy it. It's not that great.
Well, there you
But
go.
yeah,
That's what we really
the art
want.
was really wonderful.
Won't be no
The art was
Ironhide.
really wonderful. Yeah.
Cool. Let's see here. Checking our itinerary for today's show. It looks like we have a review of War for Cybertron Megatron by our pal, Paladin. Okay, so that's going to be a very quick break. We'll come back and we'll talk about the contest. Then we'll take another quick break.
A lot of breaking going on here.
It's all about the breaks
We-
today.
is this-
You got a
is this
lot of
network
water.
TV?
we have a lot of pre-recorded material for today's show. So a lot of pre-recorded material.
Yeah, there you go.
It's just
Blow
like
it
old
out.
RFC.
Yeah, it's like very like back in the day. We would the show would just be all pre-recorded material, and I would just piece it together with ads and stuff. And this is very much.
It was
like,
really cool.
Yeah, it was. It was kind of like radio. So that's kind of what this week's is. So let's go ahead and come back. Okay, so we're back, and I wanted to tell you all about the contest that we have going on.
I think want to tell us all about the Transformers.
We can't join the contest, right?
No, sorry.
But
Only the
I will.
listeners. Oh, no. Oh, well.
Well,
I
Amy, you can
wanna
always
win.
quit.
No.
I
Actually,
wanna
If you
quit.
have
She
to
st-
win the contest, that
I don't think she would be eligible even then. I would have to consult a lawyer. So,
yeah, go do
I haven't had a good time with lawyers lately. So, yeah.
yeah.
Has anybody?
Well, tell us about the contest, Brian.
Okay.
What's
so
the contest
we
about?
are giving away Transformers Animated Rodimus Minor. I have him in my left hand. If you're watching the video, you see him dancing around. Hey, I'm Rodimus Minor. So, so we're giving one away.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah. So we're giving one away, and it's pretty easy. All you have to do to bring awareness to our YouTube account, just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just go to tfvideo.net, and it'll bring up our YouTube page. It's pretty simple. While I can't say it's going to win you any extra points, but if you want to submit to us a video saying why you should win the Rodimus Minor, we'll definitely play those on the show. So that would be really cool. But you have until the last Tuesday. We'll say the last Wednesday in September. So just subscribe to our YouTube channel. We throw videos, and Rob throws all sorts of crazy, awesome stuff up. Rob reviews random stuff. Like the last thing you reviewed was a bootleg sticker book.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome. So
Not licensed.
yeah. So it's what is our YouTube name? Is it TF Radio Network?
Something like that. TF Radio.
It's it's go to http://tfvideo.net.
Yeah, but if you're already on YouTube,
I mean, that's the easiest way to do
that's
it.
true. But TF Radio Network, one word, is our YouTube channel. So all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will be giving away one Rodimus Minor at the end of September. No purchase necessary, nothing like that. You just can't be, on the staff or crew of RSC or tformers.com.
Damn it.
Otherwise, you are eligible. So, good luck and subscribe and enjoy the videos. Kind of cool.
But feel free to purchase us something, because that wouldn't help.
That's what I was gonna say. What you should have done was just have it as an excuse for people to buy Rob's stuff and send it to his house.
Like, look at all this Vegemite. What the hell's going on here?
Wait a second. Hang on a second. I know some people can't see it on the podcast, but
Oh no.
my girlfriend left it.
What was it? I wasn't looking. Sorry.
Vegemite.
What on earth? It comes in a tube.
It does come out too.
Oh,
We're getting more viewers.
I thought that was just in the
Nice.
song.
And this is this came all the way from Australia, so
tastes like death.
It's Vegemite. It's not just in 80s songs anymore.
it's if the webcam can pick it up, it's concentrated yeast extract.
Does that mean it's like condensed bread? I mean,
Add water.
You know that
Yeah, I mean, what
stuff
is
grandmas
yeast
put on
extract?
cuts that's black?
I have no idea.
I've never had Vegemite, nor will I ever.
Well,
Last
in
I've
case
heard
you
bad
didn't
things
notice,
about Vegemite.
this has been sitting on her desk for about a year now, and it's still sealed.
You could, if
Another
there was a
fine
nuclear
product
war,
like
you could
crap.
still eat it.
You could probably kill somebody if you poured this on them.
what's your list of ingredients?
Make them
Yeah.
burst into flames.
Death
Let's
paste.
see. Death.
Vegemite, Bob.
Death.
Death.
And riboflavin.
Riboflavin. That's good.
Riboflavin.
Can't go wrong with riboflavin.
I like riboflavin. I'm
Suitable
probably,
for vegetarians, so that's good.
yeah.
Which means it's healthy.
No,
That doesn't mean
No,
it's
no,
healthy.
no.
Oh,
It's lies. It's lies.
that would taste bitter. It'll kill you quick.
Chocolate cake is theoretically vegetarian.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
I haven't had it since before when Finback brought some to OTFCC 04. I had like this, like just a little taste. It was like, like my whole thing. Like I just put a lit cigarette on my tongue. It was like, ooh, and then he's like, "Oh, look what I can do!" And he squirted it all in his mouth. He was like,
Oh,
"This is good stuff."
no.
Well, he eats it for every day for breakfast, so go figure.
Okay, so
You.
tfvideo.net, subscribe, and you have a chance at winning at the Rodimus Minor. So there you go. We're going to go ahead and take another... This is a great... packed break show.
It's like network TV.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
But
telling
it's
you.
not sponsored or anything. It's all material.
In podcast.
Yeah, so,
Somebody
I
can play
thought
by
we would
Halo,
say
though.
no to sponsors.
yeah, we actively say no to sponsors on this show.
No, you don't.
No, we don't. Okay.
Keep your money.
Do you not want us
Give
to
us
sponsor
money.
you? No.
So,
Give us nothing. We will not. We do not want it.
Yeah, so we'll be back after our pal Grufflock tells us more about auto assembly. Okay, that was quick. So let's go ahead and come back with our... so people watching live, this is how it... Before we did video, this is how it always went. So,
You're like, what the hell's going on?
yeah.
This is why it takes till Sunday for the show to go up sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Just got to remember where the brakes are.
Yeah.
Brian, I can't see your video camera.
Hopefully he's writing down
Yeah.
the times in the recordings,
No, I'm not. I'm not that smart.
or
So.
splitting the recordings, possibly.
While you guys are buying us stuff, send Brian a memo pad. Just for his purpose.
And a stopwatch.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
multiple counting stopwatch.
You don't have to buy us anything. We'll help you hawk stuff. I mean, we're like an NFL quarterback. We'll hawk anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll fight your
Oh, I
dogs.
thought they were like a pawn shop.
Well, that too.
Exactly like an NFL thing. XV fights bulldogs.
That's easy for you to say.
And dancing female Starscreams.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's a little creepy.
Scary.
Okay. Let's,
Just a little bit.
I was actually on the phone just then, and all I heard was I saw that, and I literally let out a "Ugh." It was not.
Oh, that made all this effort. That
Okay, let's
Wow, 2 subscribers. That's awesome. Right there from YouTube.
really.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That quick?
All because of
Yeah.
Vegemite dancing female star streams.
Let's
I'm telling you.
The world has come to this.
Yeah, 2.
Nice.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and come back. We'll have our topic. Then we'll take another break, and we'll wrap things up with Twitter's ears.
Man, this one's just full of breaks today, man.
I know we have an awesome interview though. I
Drink a lot of water.
Yeah, everyone listening to the stream, you need to go back and listen to our interview with Chad. What was his last name?
Oh, Chad from Slagacon.
Yes, that
Where is
guy.
actually from?
Yeah, the guy who's putting on Slagacon. He is dedicated. It's kind of sweet. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's neat.
Yeah. So we'll come back. We'll come back. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. So we're back. I want to thank Grufflock for providing that to us. So our topic for this week is stolen shamelessly from the AllSpark, just like the old days. Transformers you've rediscovered that are awesome. So have you ever been digging through storage and come across a Transformer you've had for a long while, and then you realized again, or maybe even for the first time, you know, if you look at it with new eyes, that the toy is really cool, and it becomes kind of a new old favorite? Does that ever happen?
It has.
Yeah.
Example.
Abominus.
Really?
I was not kind of lukewarm on them. I have like a complete one and a bootleg one. And I was pretty lukewarm on them until not that long ago. I just pulled it out. I'm like, this is a great toy. And I was just in love with it for a while there.
Hunger is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like way before his time, or way ahead of his time.
Really?
yeah, hunger. I want one
Yeah,
so bad I
hunger
can
is-
taste it.
Really?
It drives me mad.
I'm sad to see one wasted.
He's no blot, dude.
Well, that's pretty great.
Well, there's only one
Excuse me.
But no, I'm trying to think really what's so great about Hunger. Comparing him and Scattershot, I'm always going to go on the side of Scattershot. Hunger is just kind of, sure, his monster mode, whatever, is cool, but the robot mode is generic. He's like a bulkier version of Onslaught. He's like, oh, that's it? Okay. Actually,
Yeah.
all of the Scramble City style combiners, the main toy, kind of sucks. I mean, with the exception
Yeah,
of
they're pretty basic.
man.
with the
Just hating on everything.
Instead of Hotspot, I mean, he's kind of awesome, but
If you really think about it, it's like, yeah. And they all kind of transform the same way, too. They lay on their back and fold up a little.
yeah. But
Just like your mom.
I mean, mine's kind of like one that I forget how awesome he is until I,
XP.
I'm just segue away from that.
okay,
But one that it's like I forget how awesome it is until I pull it back out is Sure Shot. I really love that figure. I don't know why.
Sure.
It's like every time I pull it out, I'm like, wow, this is a great figure.
Yeah, that's
And
pretty good.
apparently I'm alone on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
You said Sure Shot. So mentally I go into Beastie Boys, so I'm like, oh yeah, robots.
I mean, you
It's
know, I've got 2 of him. I don't have his gun, but he's nice-ish looking, I guess. He's just very late. He's just very middle G1 for me. It's like, oh, there's Sure Shot.
Mm.
You know, he's not my favorite toy by any
well, no,
stretch.
that's fine. I'm just,
I like his colors.
yeah.
I don't know why I have 2 of
Head
him.
sculpt,
I don't have.
you know.
I don't have two. There are very few G1 toys I have duplicates of, but he's one of them. I don't. care.
Scramble City guys, you always kind of end up with a couple extras somehow.
Lightspeed is the only one that I have, and Swindle are the only ones that I have actually duplicates of.
I got a ton of the flip changer. Not flip changers. The guys you pull back and they jump starters.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a ton of those guys.
Because they made like 1 billion of them.
Yeah, you can get them for like free. It's like a Amazon. What's your
Like a mint
budget?
inbox.
Budget nothing. There's 10 top spins. Oh,
Yeah, We're still cracking cases, people.
Yeah. I do find it interesting when people find cases of G1 toys, and you find like 20 Ultra Magnuses on eBay that are like minty fresh because
Yeah, what was that, like 10 years ago?
yeah, it was. I think it was Ultra Magnus too. That
It was, yeah, oh yeah.
yeah, it's always interesting. Or
He's still on wholesale.
yeah,
He's still on. He's still on the clearance rack.
He's still at Toys R Us.
yeah. But what else? What else have you guys rediscovered as being kind of excellent?
You know, a lot of the Beast Machines V-Cons, while I liked them enough when they were out, I kind of forgot how cool they were until recently.
Scavenger.
Scavenger, I like Tankor a lot.
Obsidian.
Yeah, Tinker's great.
Obsidian. You know, I haven't actually pulled Obsidian out for a while, but he is excellent. He really is. I think he was ahead of his time as far as design goes.
Yeah.
He was definitely
Yeah.
one of my early favorites in Beast Machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the
And-
Deployers a lot too from then. I'm the only one who liked the Deployers, but I loved the Deployers when they came out. And I still can't get enough
Keep
of them.
going.
Yeah, I know. I got weird tastes, but, you know.
You know, this is
Well,
more
somebody
recent.
has to like Rob.
I was the only one who bought them. Until
They
the record.
appreciate-
No, I gotta say the recolor ones around here somewhere.
Yeah, I got those too. I think actually the 3H Records sold a lot of that Crow recolor. I mean the rap recolor.
Yeah.
No.
You know,
Yeah.
this one's a bit more recent, but when I first got the Optimus Prime from Cybertron, I was like, he's okay. He's not bad. But then every time I came back to him again, he just got more and more awesome.
I actually didn't get him until recently, like in the last couple of years, and he is nice. I like him.
He's pretty sweet.
He's way better
Yeah.
than Energon Optimus.
Yes.
Sadly, yeah.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Optimus.
Yeah, but Deluxe Armada Optimus was boss.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I don't
Yes.
think anybody
Yeah,
forgets
yeah.
how awesome that figure is.
He's a great.
Yeah.
They wouldn't give us a chance to it them days. It came out like every time you turn around in a new deco.
Yeah. Slightly different deco, yeah.
Yeah, I
know-
think I've got the third deco variation of it.
Well, they had the original, and then they came out with the one that was like more colored, like the Voyager version or Peter version, right, or something like that. And then they
Did
had
you say the Peter version?
Peter version.
Okay.
Look at my Peter version.
all right. I was about to go chat roulette on this thing, but all right.
Oh, gross.
You know, I'm sitting here really thinking on this. For me, I would have to say it's like Classics Mirage. I liked it to begin with, but I picked it up a couple days ago. I'm like, dang, this is a nice toy.
It is.
He's really nice.
It's a great mold.
It is a great mold.
It is. It's really
I've got
fun.
3 of them.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it in package, and he's like, oh, that looks okay. And you transform it, and I'm like, it's okay. But it's something that really, really, really grows on you.
You know, the thing about the Mirage mold that I find weird, and it might just be me, but when they redeco it, it's just different enough paint patterns every time to not make them look identical if you stand them next to each other.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the weirdest thing.
The mold really lends itself to recolors really easily.
Yeah, it does. I wish they would do it some more.
Yeah.
I'd like to have just 3 kinds.
At this point, though, it's got to be like falling apart because I mean, how many times has that mold been reused?
Quite a few.
yeah,
to
quite a
count
few.
the
Oh, yeah.
exclusive
several.
clear version.
I mean, you have to count them because they've been used. I mean, the molds were used to make those, so...
Yeah. And then go ahead and count the international versions like Kenkai and all that because that's another mold reused. A lot of people don't do that, but
Yeah. There you go.
same factory.
Yeah, I mean, that one's gotten around with the extra recolors. I like that one, the one add-on that somebody made for it, which was just a translucent brown box to put around Mirage to pretend he's invisible.
That's great.
That's cool. You know what? I loved them enough when they came out, but every once in a while I pull them out and just they get a little cooler each time. The Beast Wars mutants. And I know they weren't.
Yeah,
popular
actually.
at all.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't popular, but those
I'll
are
buy
some
that.
great toys.
Yep.
I actually had a couple of those out this past winter when there was a lot of snow outside to take pictures of them, and I had a lot of fun messing with them again.
I remember finding them at my local Walmart between pay periods and hiding them on the feeder shelves because I figured they'd sell out pretty quickly. They didn't, but I bought mine. And I made a point to get mine from the feeder shelf, but after that one wave, they were gone. They didn't restock them too heavily.
Time.
Mm-hmm.
And, stupid me, I didn't actually buy it when I saw it.
I had it. He's okay.
And so I still don't have one.
For the people watching, again, Blot is awesome. He's the best Transformer ever.
Turns into a walking
How am I
nose.
getting flack for Sure Shot? And Blot is being touted.
Because Sure Shot doesn't transform into a nose.
Sure Shot transforms into a generic, dune buggy or something?
Yeah, but he's yellow and awesome.
But he's not a nose.
He's not a nose.
He can't smell.
I'm looking
Well,
for my
it's-
Sure Shot. It's not here
Yeah.
somewhere.
What's Blot supposed to be? A oil?
Show me a buggy that can smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's he's supposed to be a gargoyle or something, and then you imagine going past a church and seeing a gargoyle that looks like Blot. Wow, it's a big mean nose. Man, these Catholics are angry at this church.
They look down on you.
There's my Dusty Hunger. He's generic.
You're-
He's Dusty. Not Dusky, but Dusty. He's okay.
Wait, I got a bootleg
pink.
Abominus right over here in wrong color.
Oh, when did they make a bootleg Abominus? Oh, wait. Was he one of those that came with it was 3 parts of Abominus and 2 of the Technobots, or was that Bruticus?
He was released like that, but mine is a Chinese one. It came on card, put together as Abominus, but the card is the size of a piece of poster board, which I wish I could do where I had it. I'd show you guys. It had his box art and a novel of words I couldn't read. let me grab that. I remember showing Doug Delenn it, and he was just like, "What is that?" Because they just hold this big piece of paper on the panel. It's and Abominus looked like a basic compared to all this paper.
Man, that's extra funny if you know Doug.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, "What
Just
is that?"
imagining him.
And he was surprised,
His eyes bug out like cartoon eyes.
he did that cool
Infinite.
like Ewoks do. Love Doug.
Doug's awesome.
Yeah, let me grab that thing.
Okay. So, do we have any other kind of items that have sort of surprised us? Anyone?
I can't think of any that
Anyone,
I forgot
Bueller.
were off.
I don't really have that many figures, so I can't really add to the conversation. But it was the movieverse that got me back into Transformers.
Hey, Transformers the movie got me back into Transformers, so I mean, if
But the
Did it?
animated got back
Did I
in
miss that story?
well, yeah, I mean, it was back in 1996. I had a 5th generation VHS copy of Transformers the movie.
So it's
And-
grainy and skippy and
Yeah, and I originally picked it up. I originally got it in 1993. I literally watched it twice a day for a whole summer. But again, I was 14 years old. So, but then as a senior in high school, I picked it up, and I picked up the movie and started watching it, and I'm like, wow, this isn't. It was me and Chris Triplett from the other show. I'm like, wow, this is awesome. This is exactly like the cartoon. It's like, I make fun of these people, but I was like any one of them. All these half memories popped up about Transformers. Optimus Prime was he was the walking epitome of cool, and he really wasn't. But
Oh man.
yeah, so no, I mean, so Transformers
Optimus.
movie. So I pulled out all of my old Transformers that I still had. They were in my storage shed in the backyard. And I displayed them, and it got worse and worse. And I think I started actually collecting Transformers in like 98. It was after I actually got a job. And I made, gosh, $5,000 a year working part-time. In 4 years, I had bought like $30,000 in Transformers.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. When you go to the wall, you really go to the wall.
Yeah, I literally don't know how I sat down and wrote this down. I don't know how I spent more money than I had coming in, but somehow it happened. So yeah. So,
Wow.
So between
You must have like robbed people or something.
or something.
Yeah, it's like Memento.
Yeah, so like between 98 and 2001, I probably spent about $10,000 a year on toys.
Wow.
Literally every single day that the mail would run, I had Transformers coming in.
That's a
It's
good
kind of
feeling.
sick, my friend.
Yeah, so Rob is showing us in video his knockoff Abominus. Now, how big is that?
It's true to scale. I mean,
So it's 1-to-1. It's the size of the G1
Mhm.
toy.
this is my logic. I have a complete original Abominus with extra parts and storage, but who I put out? The bootleg.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, what's great is miscoloring, especially on Center Twin, who's teal with yellow arms.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
and fake touch rub signs.
How do they work?
But they don't. They're just colored like how they put it in the change.
Nice.
I think my favorite part though is Center Twin's painted on face.
Okay.
It's like a merry-go-round dragon or something.
Let's go ahead and take one last break. We'll go to our interview with Chad, who is putting on Slagacon, and we'll be back with Twitter Theater.
Ooh.
Chad.
Yeah, okay. So we can just sort of edit this in. So again, if you're watching live, we'll edit all this stuff into the podcast, and the version that you download will have the interview, the Allspark,
And all the other breaks.
the auto assembly recap, as well as the Wiki Spotlight and the review of War for Cybertron and Megatron. So, okay, let's come back, and we need to start New Soundwave. So, we're back. So, Rob, tell us about Twitter Theater this week.
This week was a good week for Twitter Theater, guys.
It was a great
Sure
week
was.
for Twitter Theater.
We
And
talk
it
about
kind of ties back into day in history, too, a little bit.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Good point. Because, we talk about the RTM1 dubs a whole lot. One thing we never talk about is the Filipino version of Headmasters. Which, you gotta wonder, is it great? It's like, yes, it is. Because it's dubbed in the exact same manner of what are they reading while they're reading the script. And there's it's the same clip I've linked 1,000 times before where they're at the party and Hardhead starts singing karaoke. And it's all true to form. He actually sings the song sung in Headmasters. It's not like the RTM1 dub where all of a sudden the theme song starts up. But it gets wonderful because as everyone knows, you've seen it, Chrome Dome offers RC he wants to dance with her. And this is where it gets beautiful because she goes, "Oh, do you know how to dance, Chrome Dome?" And he tells her how he's a champion Filipino line dancer. And she's like, "Oh!" And it's just like they start and they're not Filipino dancing or anything.
No.
They're not doing production. They're just dancing like you would in 8th grade dance. But he's like, "Oh, you didn't hear?" And he's like proud of it too, which I would be too. And he's just like, "I'm a," and she's like, "Oh, you are." I mean, if it got anything like that here, like if we had a Alabama dub of Headmasters to be like, "Oh, you know how to dance, Chrome Dome?" Well, shucks, I won the square dance off at the county fair 2 years in a row. I mean, that was.
Okay, that needs to be our next special project, the Alabama dub of Headmasters.
And then instead of doing the square dance, he actually started doing hopscotch.
Yes.
It's the most random thing I could think of.
I think one of the fun parts is I haven't watched the Japanese version of Headmasters in a while, but I don't recall the crowd singing along with Hardhead. And according to the subtitles, they start saying "bogey, bogey, bogey" while they sing.
Right. It shows background. Bogey, bogey, bogey. Would that mean
Somebody
something?
was on crack.
I did a good job, guys.
Oh yeah.
I think my favorite parts, though, that I didn't show in this clip, maybe a couple of weeks later I'll show another Filipino clip, is whenever Stilljaw's on screen, he has this really weird little child's voice in the Filipino dub, and Blaster or Twincast sounds like he's high all the time, so he's like, oh, hi, what are you doing? Hi, get up, you need to help me. Oh, man. It's just like Christmas morning, waking up Dad, but he's drunk on eggnog. Dad, get up! Too much eggnog.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Sounds like he had a bit too much eggnog today.
Takes you back, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay. So I guess that's it for this week. Do we have anything else, guys? Anything we need to mention?
No more break?
No more breaks. No more breaks to this show.
Yay.
Wow.
Let's take one for the sake of it.
You know, he's gone for most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be right back
Take
to
one
say
because we
goodbye.
can.
We'll be right
Yeah.
back to say goodbye. That's awesome.
That's Marks.
So, yeah, again, don't forget to check out tfradio.net to view all of our awesome shows. Follow us on Twitter at tfradio. Fan us on Facebook. You know, I say this, but, you know, it's really worth doing. I'm not just saying it because, you know, we want, you know, people to follow us. It's like, you know, it's engaging. It's like really good stuff. Except for maybe Twitter. Twitter does kind of suck. But Facebook, it's totally worth doing.
You guys should totally follow us.
Yeah, you should. And again, subscribe to YouTube. It's TF Radio Network. Go to tfvideo.net, subscribe, and you will be eligible, as long as you're not like part of the crew of tfradio.net or tformers.com. Yeah, so you'll be eligible to win Transformers Animated Toys R Us exclusive Rodimus Minor. So you should do it.
And this whole tube of chapstick right here.
No, I'm not getting that.
And
And
maybe some Vegemite.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No.
Emphasis on the maybe.
No.
We'll get a shout out on the podcast.
Yeah. No.
If I don't eat it first.
No, just Rodimus Minor. But if you want to,
Well, I don't know. If you really want the Vegemite, we will probably give it to you.
Yeah, that would be like the best gift basket ever.
no. So
Chapstick, Vegemite, and a spot on this podcast.
yeah, feel free to submit a video as to why you should win Rodimus Minor, and we'll play it on the show. As long as it's not like as long as it's not a stream of swears or anything like that.
And remember, it is Rodimus Minor, not a minor.
Right.
If you
He's a
want
major to
to
us.
submit a video about why you want the Vegemite, that's cool too.
Yeah.
In fact, even after the contest is over, start sending us videos about how much you want something.
Yeah.
Especially
That's
We're going to
entertaining.
screen them, yo.
Okay, so that's it. That's the show. No more breaks. No more jokes. No more crap. We're just ending it.
No more jokes.
No more jokes. My life is a joke right now.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
No.
And don't forget to
Sad Brian sound.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Just I'm coming down from my sugar high from the throwback, and I really need more sugar and caffeine.
Have another one.
No, that's the reason I want to end the show, so I can go grab one. So
The whole kitchen too. Yeah, good idea.
You could have just taken a break to go grab one.
Yeah,
I
just
know,
take a break.
you
and
can't
go back.
just like mainline corn syrup.
No. Throwback made with real sugar, no corn syrup.
You should just have a
What's the
catapult
difference?
inside the fridge.
Does the throwback have the vegetable oil?
There's no vegetable oil in
Oh
Pepsi.
gosh.
That's what they try to tell you.
Well, there's vegetable oil in Mountain Dew.
Yes,
That's
there is.
what I say.
Yeah, well, there's hydrogenated. There's benzoated vegetable
Yeah.
oil in Code Red, but
I'm not too
Either.
concerned about it in there because you have to drink like a metric gallon a day for it to be health detrimental.
Wait, Rob, what is a metric gallon exactly?
A metric gallon is where I censor myself and replace the curse words with the word gallon after I say metric.
Rob, from now on, I want you to replace every curse word you want to say with the word gallon.
So the word starts with an F and ends with an N.
yeah. Okay, so that's the show for this week. We'll be back next week. Thank you for listening. We love you. We love all our fans and all our listeners, and
Yes, hugs and kisses.
hugs and kisses to each and every one of you.
And fan T-formers on Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
T-formers on Facebook.
Yeah,
Do that.
definitely T-formers.
And give people high fives.
Internet
awesome.
high fives are awesome.
Internet high fives are awesome. Okay,
They are.
we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for listening.